Alright, so we're going to be doing a clean on this. This is the Bellow on a front loader washer. These Bellows, they get, mildew, and if you don't keep them clean, keep your door open is the main issue why you end up with this kind of stuff. So this Bellow has to go in a washer, so I don't like to sell them when they're nasty looking. So you can clean them, but you do need special, you basically have to kill the bacteria or the mold. You cannot just remove it, it has to be killed. Here it is, you have some in there. So this one's not too bad, but, so it's flipped so that you can kind of see. Now this would be the inside. So as you can see, it's not real bad. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add water to this, and this is what we're gonna use. Wear gloves. This stuff is horrible. Now, can you do this inside your washer? You kind of sort of can, but because this stuff is pretty bad. Have you ever seen those pull trucks running around and you see the bumper and all that stuff is all rotted away? So I highly don't recommend you do this inside your washer, just because you're going to end up with some of this stuff hitting the aluminum and just eating it up. So you're better off replacing this. If you're going to clean it, do it this way. All right, so we're going to open this up, we're going to pour some in, and you basically just want to fill it up halfway, just so you know everything's covered. You can stir it so you make sure they're fully dissolved, and that's it. If you want to do extra, go ahead and pour some of the granule on the Bellow itself. 24 hours I like to leave it, but sometimes I've seen it 8-9 hours and it's perfectly clean. So all right, so let's get this filled up. All right, make sure you have enough water in here, fully submerged. If not, you can put maybe something on it to hold it down. I'm gonna pour some in. You can pour as much as you want. I'm gonna do half. That's plenty. Wear a mask. Stir it. Don't use your hand. All right, so once you're done stirring it, go ahead and get the lid and place the lid on it. Keep it covered for 24 hours, or as long as you want, pretty much, depending on how bad it is. So I recommend you either store the container in the garage or on the porch, patio, whatever. I would not leave it in the house, or I would not recommend leaving it uncovered or even doing it in the bathtub or inside the house. It's pretty caustic and the odor is pretty strong. All right, so pretty much 24 hours, let everything soak. Fully submerged. What's not submerged, go ahead and get more water in. Make sure it's fully covered. Put a mask on if you want. It does have a strong smell, but it works great. All right, 24 hours, and we'll check back. It's time to grab it. Wear gloves. I got a hole in one, but we'll see how it looks. If not, we're gonna put it back in for some more soaking. So far, it looks very nice. Look at all that. I might let it soak some more, but I think this is pretty good. Remember, we had a bunch of stuff in that opening right there. Now I think what we just have is just iron. So yeah, I think this is pretty good. I'll call this one clean. Now just rinse it down with water. Do not put it back on like this. It's totally bad. So we're gonna rinse it down and then we'll let it dry. And then we'll just put it back in the machine. Yeah, that's just dirt from my finger. Yeah, this is really nice. All right, thanks for watching.